Hello guys, SW Outdoors, and welcome to another episode of SW Outdoors Kitchen. And on today's episode, we are cooking some wild turkey legs. On today's episode of SW Outdoors Kitchen. Alright guys, we're now back in the kitchen, and today we'll be cooking some wild turkey legs. And we have 4 legs here. We had a pretty good spring turkey season here. I got a tom during early season, and I doubled up with a buddy during late season turkeys, and these 2 toms are going to taste really delicious. So I got 4 legs right here, and they're about to hit the crock pot. We're going to put a bit of a secret ingredient in them, so let's get cooking. So yeah guys, we had a pretty good turkey season here with me tagging 2 gobblers, and for the reward we have the meat. So we're going to be trying an ingredient that I really like on chicken. So I thought, well, why not try this on a wild turkey? So we got the legs here. We're going to try it, and we're going to see how it tastes. The ingredients are, we have some brown sugar, some soy sauce, and some Kraft barbecue sauce, garlic. So this is what we're going to be using on the legs. And then we got the crock pot. So this is going to taste hopefully pretty good. I mean, if it works on chicken, I'm pretty sure it'll taste good on a turkey. So my first step is to cut the bone from the joint. So I'm going to cut the tops off the legs just to make some extra meat on the side. So I'm going to cut the top half of the leg off and split the joint, so we have a bit extra to cook with. So I'm going to put my knife in there again and keep cutting on the top part of the joint. And make note that you really need a sharp knife for this, because I was only working with what I had, and I should have had a sharper knife to do this job. So I'm going to keep splitting off the joint with my hands until that joint is off, and I'm going to keep cutting away until I can get the joint off it. So now that the joints are off it and the legs are ready to go, now it's time to add the secret ingredient. First step, I'm going to take my barbecue sauce and put it into a bowl. And I'm going to take both my bottles to do that. And make sure to make extra sauce on the side using a measuring cup as well. So we're going to put this into the bowl right now, is our first step. Then I'm going to add my soy sauce, and I'm going to take the lid of the soy sauce and pour the soy sauce into it, and then I'm going to make a small dash of soy sauce in there with the sauce. So that's my next step. So I've got the soy sauce in it now. I'm going to do this again and put a little bit extra soy sauce in it. And then I'm going to close up my soy sauce. And now I'm going to put in my brown sugar into the sauce. And I'm going to sprinkle my brown sugar into the sauce right there. And just keep putting so I'm going to put all my brown sugar in there right now. I get a lot of it in there. Now that my brown sugar is in the sauce, I'm going to take my spoon and mix in all the soy sauce, the brown sugar, and the barbecue sauce all together. And I'm going to keep stirring it up until everything sinks in all together. I'm going to keep going with my spoon like that until all the flavor is all put together within the sauce for the turkeys. But take note, make extra sauce for this ingredient because you're going to need it. So I made some sauce in a bowl and sauce in a measuring cup. So my first step is now I'm going to take my crock pot, I'm going to put the sauce at the bottom. I'm going to take my measuring cup and I'm going to put a layer of sauce at the bottom. Then once my sauce is at the bottom, now I'm going to take couple of my turkey legs and I'm going to put them right on the sauce. So I'm going to take 2 of my legs, put them on, and then I'm going to add
another layer of sauce onto the turkey legs, just like that, a small dab of it from the measuring cup, and then I'm going to add another leg onto the top, both of the legs onto the top, and I'm going to repeat the same process, and I'm going to put more meat into it, and then I'm going to take the rest of my sauce and I'm going to spread the rest of it on top of the meat, so it sinks in with everything all together. And I'm going to add the rest of it and then put another layer of sauce on the top. So that's how that ingredient works. And I'm going to put the rest of it from the bowl and just sprinkle it all around so that sauce can just sink in with the meat. And I can tell you guys, this is going to taste very, very good once it comes done in the crock pot. So now we're going to put our lid on it and we're going to put it on low overnight and then see next day how this is all going to turn out. Alright guys, there it is guys. A wild turkey leg. As you guys can see, the meat is just coming off the bone. And we're going to now try this out. Now we're going to try the wild turkey meat. See how good this tastes. Just that melting flavor in my mouth tastes awesome. We got, as the meat is just coming off the bone, that is absolutely good. Definitely tasting amazing with the sauce. Like, it is just buttered up and good. It's just a melting sensation in my mouth. That's what I like. Just tastes like just a nice piece of rib. Most guys, when they clean turkeys, they prefer most of the breast meat, but I can tell you right now in the near future, I will always be saving my turkey legs just for this specific meal. It just comes up to perfection. Like, a little rough, but definitely tastes like, it just tastes like a beautiful piece of pork. That's how I'm describing the taste right now. Perfect meal. Perfection. Definitely the most rewarding part of the hunt, guys, when you get to actually eat the meat afterward. You hunted hard all season. We got 2 birds down. And the legs are just tasting amazing. Like, especially added up with the ingredients. I knew this recipe was actually going to turn out real good. Really good. I was going to take out the ease off the bone too. So good. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys put a like. If you guys are not subscribed to SW Outdoors, make sure you guys click the subscribe button, click the notification bell when these videos are, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. SW Outdoors, sign out.